What's up, YouTube? I'm Guy, and I had something on my mind for a... What's up, YouTube? I'm Guy, and I'm back again, and I had something on my... What's up, YouTube? I'm Guy, and I had something on my mind for a few days that I wanted to talk about. I keep hearing people say that Rolex wants to compete with Patek Philippe. One of the conspiracy theories behind the limited supply of certain Rolex watch models is that they're trying to create hype with an artificial supply shortage and ultimately push the brand up to the next level, the Patek Level. Now that's the craziest thing I have ever heard. Rolex doesn't want to compete with Patek. Rolex, they already knocked them out, along with every other luxury watch brand a long time ago. Look, I'm sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but it seems like a lot of people haven't realized this. Nobody cares about Patek. If I went out and asked 100 random people, what is Patek Philippe? I can guarantee you the most common guess would probably be a brand of wine, and the runner-up would probably be one of the Kardashians' boyfriends. All 100 of those people would know what Rolex is, however. No one really knows what Patek is. In the battle for brand recognition with Rolex, Patek lost. They lost hard. Heck, I'm not even sure if they showed up to the fight. They've had their heads so far up their own pretentious asses for so long that I think they forgot to tell anyone else about the brand. And this goes for most of the other hot horology brands as well. Now I know someone's going to say, but if no one cares about Patek, why can't you buy a Nautilus? Apparently rednecks want a Nautilus. Look, if a company makes one widget and two people want to buy that widget, there's going to be demand for widgets. Patek only makes like 50,000 watches a year. Total, that's it. Rolex makes in the ballpark of almost 1 million watches per year. Let that sink in for a minute. Patek has fans. They have a cult following. A few people want their watches, but not like the number of people that want a Rolex. I get messages every single day via email, on my Facebook group, and in the video comments from people telling me how they want to get a Rolex and they can't find one. Every day, multiple times a day. Do you know how many times I've gotten the same message from someone wanting to buy a Patek? Exactly 0 times. It's never happened. Not once. 0. Zilch. Look, I'm not saying Patek doesn't make good watches. I like them. I think they're outstanding watches. If money were no object, I'd probably buy one myself. But it wouldn't be the watch at the very top of my list, that's for sure, because even as a watch enthusiast and someone who can appreciate what they make, frankly, I barely care. Look, there's a reason they make so few, because they can't sell more. If they could, they would. Rolex isn't trying to compete with Patek. That's like a giant fighting an ant. Rolex has all the brand recognition and all the customers already. They know it. Patek knows it. I know it. I don't know how everybody else doesn't already know it as well. What we don't know is what the Rolex is doing next, and I'm sure that's exactly the way they want it. Alright guys, that's gonna do it for today's video. Thanks for tuning in. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, do me a favor, hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate that. Also, think about signing up for a free trial of Audible.com using my affiliate link in the description of this video. You sign up for a free trial of Audible.com and you get a few free audiobooks. I get a kickback from Audible for guilting you into doing it, and everyone's happy. So yeah, please give it a shot. There's no obligation to subscribe after your free trial ends, and I still get that juicy commission. Thanks guys, and until the next one, I'm going to sign off and say bye now.